How's it going, guys? JP here. Welcome back to Body Bags. This is films that start with the letter B week, which is a weird theme, but let's roll with it. It kind of gave us a lot of freedom this week to really pick whatever. And Wild Eye actually sent me over a handful of DVDs, so I figured this film would be a decent one to review since it starts with the letter B, and that is Bad versus Worse from the year 2012. This one follows a criminal who owes another criminal a lot of money, $5,000 to be exact. The guy says, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me my money." So our lead character is forced to rob some houses for, some jewelry, hopefully some cash, stuff like that, to kind of get the money in time. And he enlists the help of his brother. Now, his younger brother hasn't talked to him or seen him in 5 years. So it's kind of a weird thing to ask your brother to come help you rob a house if you're, haven't talked to him in a long time. So that was a bit of a weird story detail. I think they could have done without it, to be honest. So they basically start robbing these houses. The first one, they almost get caught, so they bail out. The second one, this kind of more upscale house where there should be some more cash in the house than the typical houses they usually rob. And it turns out that there's actually a serial killer that lives in his house, and he has people tied up in his garage. So that's the bad versus worse. The bad people being the house robbers, the thieves, and the worst being the serial killers. So I actually enjoyed that title. I thought it was titled real well. I was with this movie for most of it. The first 90 minutes was, or the first 45 minutes was, entertaining. I was enjoying it. And then I got to the 90-minute mark, and I realized that the film is actually 114 minutes long, and that just ruined it for me. It just felt like there was no need for it to be this long. And honestly, it took me right out of the film because I kept thinking of all the scenes that they could have cut down or trimmed down, and it just made it completely unenjoyable for me. I have no idea why they decided to make this film 114 minutes long, but it's just way too long, and it overall just kills the film. I think with a nice, 80-minute film, 85-minute, 90, I think it would have felt much more fast-paced. A lot more things would have happened. The scenes wouldn't have been as long and drawn out. Yeah, so overall, I'm still going to give it a pass because I was entertained through most of the film. And, overall, I mean, it was an alright indie film, but just way, way, way too long. It took me out of it. So 5.5 out of 10. I would still, if you don't mind the length, maybe check it out. It's honestly skippable, but 5.5 out of 10. See you guys next time with another review. Peace.